one minute they become lonely and timid, and those spirits are just taking turns in them because everyone has been given their license now to do whatever they want to do in this person. So that person is being controlled. But all of this is happening. Let's go back to the altar. To the altar. So the Sangoma or the witchcraft doctor or whoever's at that altar, okay, let's say a person come there to send a curse at Kevin, right? So there are certain things that will ask them what they want and what they need to bring and so on. And once they bring whatever they're to represent me, or if they don't have anything to represent me, then the Sangoma now got to deal with Kevin and try to manipulate him again to get a covenant with him through his dreams. So, how do we know what type of altar will be against us? Well, every altar and every Sangoma will tell you this. Every altar, there is a chief spirit that they deal with. And that spirit, even though they cannot see it, will come in different forms to them. And the forms will be the particular items that they have at that altar that is symbolic of that deity. For example, you will see photos or carvings or artworks of snakes or elephants or alligators. So prior to any attack on that person's life, they will have dreams about snakes. So that right there is telling you the altar that is projecting curses at you, that person at that altar, they primarily deal with snakes. If it's a marine altar, whereby they went to the sea to deal with these things, so they're dealing with salt water, shells, and so on, then a lot of your dreams will be where you walking on water, or you're actually under the water, conducting business or doing stuff which is totally abnormal, or sharks or stingrays or marine life attacking you. Or you might have a dream where you have these alligators coming behind you, coming to attack you, or trying to resist you, what have you. So where and they're gonna be, it's gonna be a consistency of that. So that particular altar, the spirit at that altar is now being represented in the form of that particular animal, whether it's an elephant, whether it's a dog, whether it's a cat, whether it's a snake, or whatever. So this will be the signs that okay, they couldn't get nothing belonging to me to use at this altar to represent me. So therefore, the spirit of that altar now is going to be sent at me via the request of the practitioner of that altar. Okay. And that spirit is going to come in the form, like I said, of whatever symbol that deity is represented at that altar. So let's say it was a spirit of infirmity, right? And let's say it was a snake altar. So that spirit is going to again come in the form of the snake. And the idea is to bite you. Let's say the snake bit you on your finger. This is how you know it's witchcraft. You will wake out of the dream and literally feel the pain of where you were bitten in the dream on that finger, on your side, on your toe, on your leg. And then many people listening to me right now, you could relate to what I'm saying to you right now. So it's revealing the reality of the spiritual realm. And I don't think you understand how much it aggravates me when I hear these foolish novices saying stuff that they have no knowledge of. No, they had no experience of these things. They read a few books here and there, and never had. I've had everything that I ever told you I've experienced. That spirit of infirmity could also come where a person whom you may not know appear to you in the dream and just inject you with a syringe. Or for the most part, that spirit of infirmity will come where someone is trying to feed you. It could be your husband, wife, brother, son, child, whatever.